on April
Come on,
1st.
give me the. No, sorry.
And today it's April 11th,
Come on.
right? So they have already begun falling. But for this reason, Japanese people love sakura cherry blossoms because sakura tells Japanese people the importance of cherishing every day. It reminds Japanese people of Buddhist teachings that everything is subject to constant change, constant decay, and it's hard to control our destiny.
That's true. It is hard to control our destiny. Everything changes. See the people. See the cherry blossom.
On sunny days, we get to the fifth station of Mount Fuji, but the cold and the rainy days, usually we are able to get to the first station.
Oh my gosh, we're not going to the fifth station.
But I'll constantly check the information of Fuji Subaru Line Road, which connects the foot of Mount Fuji to
Look, the
each
bar.
station. Okay?
Right there. When we went to France, we saw this. Paris, yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel the temperature in the coach?
And this too, this is the crossing in London.
There are fan blowers above your head, so please open it or close it if you need it. And please make sure your seatbelts are fastened. It's mandatory to wear a seatbelt while the coach is in motion. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yukiko. Please call me Yukiko. Some people call me Yukiko-san. San is a very useful Japanese word meaning Mr., Miss, Ms, and Master. Okay, I live in Tokyo. More precisely, one of the 23 special wards of Tokyo, Sumida Ward, which is famous for Tokyo Skytree. Okay, and here is Nagano-san, today's driver. He is the best driver in Tokyo, which means best driver in Japan. It's very difficult to drive in complicated Tokyo area. Now we are getting through ETC gate. ETC stands for Electronic Toll Collection System. Okay. Yeah, thanks to this system, many drivers has reduced stress because they don't need to stop and go repeatedly at the entrances and exits. And this system also has reduced noises and emission gas, which directly connects to the prevention of global warming. This system was completed in 2003. It took 10 years. And the tolls are paid by an ETC card, which is a kind of a credit card. You may wonder how the tolls are calculated. They are calculated through wireless communication between the device with an ETC, which is installed on a vehicle, and toll gate antenna. And as I told you, I live in Tokyo and with my family, and we can can't afford to
Navi.
buy a detached house, so we live in an apartment. Okay. So you may wonder,
It's raining. It's cold.
how large the apartment I live. Okay. I live in an apartment with a space of 72 square meters.
72 square meters.
And the rent is $1,460 US.
1,400.
Expensive. No? Not so expensive. But in Shinjuku, I would have to pay double.
Wow. So Shinjuku is expensive.
Sumida word is called Shitamachi. Shitamachi is a word for a town where merchants and craftsmen lived in the Edo period. And the characteristics of Shitamachi is
In Japanese, the space is very, very small. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Amy.
And the warmth of human relationship. And things are not so expensive. Okay. I calculated this number at the rate of 100 yen per dollar. I know
100
the
yen
rate
per
is,
dollar.
difference, but I'm not good at the math. So
Give me some heart, guys. If you like in Japan, give me some hearts. Come on, guys, give me some hearts. You're watching live Japan. You don't have to pay to come to see it. So give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up.
Land is located in Ginza. Ginza
The most
district,
expensive land is
which famous
located
for
in Ginza.
shopping, right? If you want to
Places
buy
are very, very small.
1 square meter land, averagely you have to pay 80,000 US dollars.
Wow.
And in Ginza,
$80,000.
you can't believe it. Very expensive. Okay, 350,000 US dollars
Woo!
for 1 square meter land if you want to buy. Ridiculous.
1 square meter.
Land is on the
350,000
Central
US
Avenue,
dollars.
in front of a store named Kyukyodo, which is a Japanese retail store selling especially Japanese.
Give me some hearts. Press some hearts. Hi, Amy. Give me some hearts.
If you visit the department store just before the opening time,
No.
you can see store clerks standing straight and being ready to welcome you. And right after the doors open, they begin to bow to you all at once, saying "Irashaimase," meaning welcome to our store. I get embarrassed with this excessive service, so I seldom visit stores at the opening time. But there was once I couldn't avoid this service. It was at a supermarket. When I enter the supermarket, I saw many people waiting for me. So I turned left to ride an escalator. And I thought I had been able to avoid such service. But to my surprise, when I look up, I saw a smiling woman standing with a shopping basket in her hands and waiting for me. An escapable situation. Yes, I'm not good at being treated with such lavish hospitality. I can take my basket myself. Speaking of escalators, maybe you've already noticed that people in Tokyo stand on the left side, right? And leaving the right side open for people who are in a hurry. And sometimes there is a queue, even if one side is open. But in the western part of Japan, people stand on the right side and left the left side open. I think it's also a ridiculous habit, but it's difficult to change people's habits. And
Japan,
many apartment stores in Tokyo don't allow the people to keep a pet. Maybe that's why there are animal cafes in Tokyo. Have you heard of cat cafe? No? This word made it into an Oxford dictionary
Cafe,
in
cafe?
2015. A cat cafe is a
Cat
coffee
cafe.
shop where cats wander among the customers. So if you love cats, you should visit such a place. Nowadays, there are many other animal cafes. Any ideas? Rabbit Cafe.
Rabbit Cafe.
Rabbit Cafe. Yes. Snake Cafe.
Holy crap.
Weird.
Cafe.
Owl Cafe.
Owl?
Falcon Cafe.
What?
Nowadays, the most popular animal cafe is Hedgehog Cafe in
Hedgehog.
Roppongi and Harajuku. With about $10, you can enjoy 30 or 40 minutes of playing with adorable, gentle, but slightly prickly hedgehogs. But it's
hedgehogs.
rare to touch
Play with
hedgehogs,
them,
right?
play with them.
Even to see them. So
For $10.
many people
For 30
from
minutes. You
around
just
the
met them.
world visit Hedgehog Cafe.
That's something.
I think animals include human beings, right? Then how about this one? Maid Cafe in Akihabara. Young waitresses with
Yeah, look, this is what I want. I
provocative costumes with frills, ribbons, and other ornaments welcome you, saying, いらっしゃいませ、ご主人様. ご主人様 means master. And they also say, welcome back, sir, even to the first time customer. Okay? And they chant a cute phrase for your food or drink to become tastier. Or they draw a picture in ketchup over your omelette.
Wow.
Mix them with the ketchup on your omelette.
And one more thing, Tera Cafe. Tera is Japanese for temple. In such cafe has a menu which includes classes for weaving prayer beads, consultation with Buddhist monks, and calligraphy with sutras. Yeah, before faithful people would visit nearby temple and talk with
This is their
Buddhist
token.
monk over a tea. But nowadays, especially young
Pay the
people
toll.
live in Tokyo, they don't visit temples. So Buddhist monks need to find a livelihood outside the temples. That's why. Even there is a chain of bars where Buddhist monks in traditional robes serve beverage, alcohol, and give some advice. Roughly speaking, there are 13 Buddhist sects in Japan. Many of them allow Buddhist priests to eat meat, drink alcohol,
Wow.
and to marry. But such acts are forbidden in many countries, especially in Southeast Asia. Right?
It's raining terrible here.
Okay, and I told you I live in Tokyo
Everybody's
with my
seeing.
family.
People come live.
My husband and two daughters. One is 22, the other is
I
20.
did that.
And my first daughter is a graduate school student. She is studying about glycology. I'm not sure. Her major is biotechnology. And the
Biotechnology.
second daughter is studying about architecture. She's a junior. Yeah, it takes money. Japanese parents, especially fathers, go to great expense to put their sons and daughters through college, right? Maybe I have some data.
Isha, I am on Facebook Live. I don't see you.
My husband pay every year for my daughters, for each daughter.
She's trying to say that so this way she wants us to give us a good tip for going to Mount Fuji.
Is it expensive for 1 year? No, sorry, I can't complain. But for me,
in America it's twice the amount.
No, 16,000.
Well, that's nothing.
15,000 per year.
die now. Yeah, he has to work harder and harder.
Everybody has to work hard.
And men make most of their money in their early 50s. And the average annual income for men in their early 50s is $67,000 US dollars.
$67. Wow. $67,000.
That's not enough. Oh, the rain
I feel her.
getting harder.
Oh, she's not hearing me. She's not listening. I want to tell her something. She's not. I'm waving my hand and she's not even listening to me.
And today even women study hard, so maybe that's one of the reasons they get married at the later age. The average age at the first marriage for men is 31. For women, 29. So impacted what?
So they married more than one time? They get married more than one time? You said the first time.
They get married more than once. The number of such people is getting high. Do you really want to know? I've been married 30 years. Long time, right? No, I'm so sorry. How many years have you married?
40 years.
40? Oh. So perseverance is the key word, right? So impacted the later marriage. The average age of mothers having the first baby is also getting higher, 31. 31. Yeah, I got married at 22. Oh, don't calculate my age, okay? But I waited for 4 years. I gave birth at 30. So life is difficult. Okay, on your right side, you see a race course. Are you interested in horse racing?
Yeah. Race course.
Yeah.
We can't really see anything.
The
It's so dark.
admission fee is 200 yen, and the races are conducted mainly on weekends. And you can bet in the race by buying betting tickets. And if you have a winning ticket, you can go to the machine, payoff machine, and get some money. The gambling is basically banned in Japan because of the law, but there are some exceptions, and horse racing is one of them. Other races are bicycle racing, powerboat racing, and asphalt speedway motorcycle racing. Lottery and Toto. Toto is a football pools are also admitted to increase the money for the central government and the local governments.
So racing is, no, gambling is not good.
And
Only horse racing.
pachinko. Have you heard the word pachinko or played pachinko? I think
Pachinko.
pachinko is in the gray area. Yeah. Why? Pachinko is a pinball-like slot machine game, and when your ball makes it into a special hole, and the jackpot is made, you will get more balls, and you can exchange the balls for price of different values, but you can't get any money in the parlor. But many people exchange the balls for special tokens, and they exit the pachinko parlor, go to the next shop, and exchange the token for money.
Wow.
But as long as you don't get any money in the pachinko parlor, it's okay.
Pachinko parlor.
Okay.
Okay guys, it's really raining outside. You can't see anything.
It's only me. I feel hot.
And I'm gonna sign off, and I'll do another Facebook Live once we reach the Mount Fuji, just to keep you updated.